Hello, and welcome to Donatian Investment. This analysis is for EOG Resources on the New York Stock Exchange as of 10th of July 2026 with a share price of $133. The full report is on donatian.ca, Bay, a top-tier, low-cost shale operator on a cheap cash flow multiple, but held at plain buy, not strong buy, while the oil tape is falling. Quality scores 82, near the top of the sector. EOG runs premium, low-cost acreage in the Permian and Eagle Ford, converts it into real free cash flow, and carries almost no net debt with interest cover above 30 times. Reported earnings were actually understated by a one-off charge, so the clean picture is better than the headline. This is the kind of balance sheet that survives a low oil year without cutting the dividend, which is exactly what you want in a cyclical. Valuation scores 74. On the earnings multiple the framework anchors to, the rate and growth warranted multiple, EOG trades at about 0.87 of fair in the attractive to fair band. On enterprise value to cash flow, it is around 6 times against an 8 times sector line, and the free cash flow yield sits near 9 to 10%. Analysts see mid-teens upside to consensus, so you are not overpaying. The debate is about the commodity, not the price of the equity. Driver scores 60, neutral, not a tailwind, and that is the whole reason this is a plain buy. Oil sits at a decent level versus EOG's mid-40s break-even, but the price trend is down. Crude is off nearly 30% from its May peak and below a falling average, with the macro oil signal soft in the near term. A 4-day bounce on Middle East headlines is a risk premium, not a trend change. So the short-term amplification is switched off, and the oil bear is a live risk today, not a distant tail. Now the other side of the ledger, oil bear is live, WTI toward $55, 60 compresses FCF, cyclical, earnings swing with the commodity, geopolitical whipsaw, Iran, Hormuz, cuts both ways, bear case $102, about 24% below today. Now weigh the risk against the reward. The bull case is roughly 33% above today, the base case, the most likely about 12%, and the bear case a fall of about 24%, so you are risking about 24 to make 33. So, I'll call on EOG Resources, on the New York Stock Exchange, buy. Remember, this is for education, not financial advice. Always do your own research. This analysis is by Donatien Investment, at donatien.ca. The link to the full report is in the notes below. Have a great day.